I want to thank you for coming back to the table. At the table with us today, it's Major, singer, songwriter, poet, spoken word artist. And don't forget, he can still act, but he's also making sure he puts a major focus on the community. Let's talk about the conversations that you want to have on a more intimate level with regard to how people are feeling in this time.
Oh, absolutely.
The stress, the turmoil. Folks are locking horns.
That's actually one of the reasons why I curated the Hope Dealer Sessions. This motivational mixtape is a response. It's an answer. It's a remedy. It's a vehicle to get back to the peace of mind. Because one thing life is going to do is life.
Yes.
With or without our permission. That's just like what life does.
Yeah.
But in it, we have to realize that the duality of hope and healing and trial and triumph and pain and purpose is what life is. And how we choose to move in it makes a difference. And so I offer hope, because hope has a way of shifting perspective that places us in a position to where we can weather the turbulence with a different type of being and disposition.
Right.
It's kind of like when you're on a plane and you know it's inevitable. When you're going through clouds, it's going to get bumpy.
Right.
But when you know that you're going to go through clouds, you can endure the bumpiness.
Right, because you know
fearing.
the clouds are going to pass.
Absolutely.
But for some folks, that can get really tricky, right? When you just have sort of this compound effect of negative experiences, either something you're going through personally or in your community, or things in the headlines. What do you say to folks in your Hope Dealer sessions who are locking horns with people that you normally wouldn't even be, especially on social media? Like, how do you tell people, listen, let's just stand down?
Listen, what I always push, and this is what I always try to practice for myself, is the catching of your breath in all things. Catch your breath, beautiful people. You have to understand that when you catch your breath, what it does is it commands the turbulence of the moment, the pull of the moment, the frustration of the environment or the circumstance to stand down, because you have taken ownership of what you can in the right now moment by catching your breath. We're going to do that together. 1, 2, 3. Let it out. And your reality has no other choice but to fall in line. But I'll also say this, and it was shared today by my pastor in LA, Aaron Lindsay. He said, measure twice, so you only have to cut once. And basically what he means is measure, is it necessary for me to say it? Because once you say it, you cut.
Right.
And if
is
you
this
say
the
the
hill
wrong thing,
I'm going to fall out on? Is this the hill I'm going to fight up?
And is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because not every time you have a thought does it need to be a statement.
It doesn't, and nor does it need to be posted, right? You can just be, you don't have to respond.
Listen, you do not have to respond. You do not ever have to react. When you respond, sometimes silence is the most golden of it all. And I think that's something I learned in my getting older. You know, they say you'll understand it better by and by.
Yeah.
Like, keep on living. My mama used to say that often. But you start realizing, that silence actually is a communicator.
Right.
Yeah.
No response is a response, especially when folks are sort of poking and prodding, and you feel like you have to speak up.
And you don't have to rush to your answer, even if you feel that you need to make one. You don't have to rush to get there.
Yeah.
Because a thought-out response is often the healthier one anyway.
Right.
But a quick one, you don't have time to put your thoughts together.
That's a good Hope Dealing session. Here's what I want to talk to about, just for a little bit though.
Yeah.
You're still acting, right?
Absolutely. I'm an actor.
He's an actor.
Yes.
Watch this.
That's why I wore the scarf.
Yes, exactly. Method acting. Go straight into method acting mode. You still enjoy that. Will we see you on screen? Will we see you? I'm still in my feelings about how things went on Star.
Oh, what an ending! That was so disrespectful. It was so disrespectful for my guy to end it that way. But at the end of the day, the show wasn't being renewed, so they had to find Lee Daniels had to find a way to just shut it. So everybody got shot, except for me. And also, well, a lot of people got shot. They just shot up the place.
Yes.
But
do you miss acting?
Absolutely. I was recently in the TV show Found on NBC.
Right.
That beautiful episode, I'm super excited because it came out really strong. It was about fatherhood and autism. And so I plan to submit that particular episode for award seasons as well. But we got some stuff brewing. There's some TV and film that's on the horizon, and I promise you, I will make sure I let you know about it.
I want to know, and you know, your fans want to know as well. I know we're going to hear from your spoken word space, but I'd like to know what else do you like to do? What else does Major? What would surprise us? Like, what is Major doing when you're not touring?
I
You're on
love
tour.
eating good food, but I also hate gaining weight. So that's a conundrum.
Yes, it is.
Out of the two, good food.
So are you, are you a gym rat? Are you about to tell me you're a gym rat?
No. Out of the two, good food is what I chose. Listen, I literally just posted a video to my buddy Dion Kipping's song where I'm on the treadmill in full Hope Dealer gear because I'm just like, listen, you're going to either get this or not. And I hate it here. I can't stand the gym. Shout out to my trainers, Des and Derek, for showing me so much love.
He's doing his best. He didn't eat any snacks in the green room.
And my alpha brothers that have me on this this regimen right now. Y'all, listen, I love eating great food. Gumbo is some of the best, New Orleans style gumbo.
Are you eating gumbo at every tour stop, or there's some discipline? Oh my God!
If I can find it, absolutely.
And how many stops are we talking? You're gonna be on motion for me.
I've got Atlanta, I've got New York up next, I've got Boston, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Oxnard, California.
That's it.
Citywinery.com for most of those tickets. And if not, just go to nowthat'smajor.com and you will find out more. Or maybe online, you know.
Yeah. We're going to find you. We're going to find you. Matter of fact, you're going to find him right here, right after the break.
That's right.
Because Major is going to grace the Portia stage with a different kind of performance, one you will not want to miss. Stick around.
Let's go.
Let's go.